You won't want to miss this, and yes, we're looking at you, Arjen. Today we target the Bundesliga's funny bone, and Robin features as well, so hurry up. From mini mishaps to belting bloopers, our stars will have you in stitches. So Robin's finally finished. Bring on 2016-17's Top 10 Funny Moments. We kick off with Bremen's double throw-in. Football with two balls? Perhaps it's a clever ploy to bring even more goals to the Bundesliga.
That was fabulous. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Now, all the guys out there will have to stay strong for this one, or maybe just look away. Oh, did anyone else feel that? Freiburg's Ignovsky produces the bullseye of the season in the absolute worst place possible. His teammates seem to have some sympathy, but his coach Paul Dardai suggests he should suck it up. The good news, Mitchell Weiser was able to carry on. Great players need great coaches, and even though Franck Ribéry wasn't happy to be brought off in the Klassiker, Ancelotti knows just how to cheer him up.
A fantastic performance from the man who turned 34 on Friday, but he doesn't seem too happy about it. Ribéry wanted to keep playing, and Carlo Ancelotti shows a moment of tenderness to calm Ribéry down. All smiles for Bayern. They are 4-1 up, and love is certainly in the air.
At number 7, it's Roman Bürki's sheer love of the ball, even before the match has kicked off.
Hey, it's my ball. What on earth is he planning here? No ball, no goals. Roman Bürki, the goalkeeper, is now the ball keeper.
Here's Jonas Hofmann being subbed off in the derby against Köln. Pretty obvious, right? Not for coach Dieter Hecking, apparently.
Now back on the attack. Bent. Kimmich off the post. It's fallen for Stindl. And Gladbach have taken the lead in the derby. 3-2 now to the Falls. Well, Dieter Hecking wants to calm things down, but I don't know why he's explaining it to Jonas Hofmann. He's just brought him off. Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Hecking. You can't bring him back on again.
Ja, das war eine witzige Szene. Ich hatte das Trikot noch an, da ich nur ein paar Minuten vorher kurz ausgewechselt wurde. Und als das Tor fiel, haben wir natürlich gejubelt, bin natürlich so ein bisschen auf den Platz gerannt und da kam halt der Trainer her und hat mir ein paar Anweisungen gegeben. Und ich habe dann einfach gesagt, Trainer, Sie haben mich doch gerade ausgewechselt, und dann ging halt der Lacher kurz mal los auf der Bank. Das war eine witzige Sache. Ja.
After warming up, Rafinha gets to head to the changing room. But the person who really needs to change is this fan. A wayward volley from the Brazilian ruins a perfectly good plate of chips and tasty German sausage. Some feel sympathy with the hungry fan, for others it's a case of schadenfreude. All Rafinha can do is say sorry. At 4, it's the biggest sitter of the season from Köln's Yuya Osako.
Looking good here. This is Klunter. He's got a Sacco in the centre, and he's got to score from there. Well, the man from Japan had to put that one away. He will not want to see this one on television later. Yuya Osako is now. Oh dear, Osako. What a miss. He's got to bury it.
We kick off our top 3 with Arjen Robben. He's a man who likes to get the job done, so when he was subbed off 5 minutes before full time in Gladbach, his body language said everything.
Well, Xabi Alonso and the other Bayern players having a bit of a chuckle at the expense of Arjen Robben, just consoling him. He's going to miss 5 minutes of football. He might have got his goal tally up there. Take a look at this. Well, they found it funny. Arjen Robben, not so much. Well, Arjen Robben didn't think the job was done.
Here's Mainz's Giulio Donati with perhaps the strangest warm-up routine you will ever see.
What is Donati doing there? Well, I thought it was called warming up, not cooling down. Well, really, he is cooled down. Look, he's absolutely drenched before even coming on the pitch. Well, how about that from Giulio Donati? Well, the relegation battle is certainly hotting up, but Donati cooling everything down. Well, you see some strange sights in football, don't you?
Funnily enough, it's the biggest laughs in the recent campaign. Keep a close eye on what happens as Leverkusen's Chicharito tries to leave the field of play against Bremen.
Obviously, Nicholas Moisander has been told to follow Chicharito wherever he goes. And if Moisander keeps on going, he'll end up in the wrong changing room. The best marking I've ever seen, although maybe he has gone too far.
Finding the funniest moments for you certainly wasn't an easy task, but it sure was fun, just like the Bundesliga. We'll see you again soon for more.